Hi all, and welcome back to the finale of the AT-AT Refurb series here on the channel. Today, we're going to wrap this build for now as we make our way through the final bag ahead of getting our replacement parts in from LEGO. Today, I'll give you my final thoughts on the set, what I liked, what I didn't like, and my amateur take on changes I would have liked to see. I said in part 1 that this is another Henrik Anderson build and that there were things about the justifier that I didn't like. Some of that is evident here as well, and some of it isn't. So what did I like? I liked the scale and proportionality of this build. With 1243 pieces to work with, we end up with a fantastic large play-scale model of this battle tank. The ratio of the cockpit to the body is spot on, and it's so damn tall. It barely fit in my new shelving unit. Bravo, fantastic, nailed it. Now for what I didn't like, and I really wish I didn't have to go over this again. Exposed Technic pieces. The legs when viewed from the outside of the build are phenomenal, with fantastic detail, no doubt about it. But when looking from one side, you're looking at the inside of the legs as well. And all I can see is the Technic rails that the outside facade is built off, and that's a real shame because it makes it feel somewhat unfinished. Some very minor detailing on the inside of the legs. Some Technic jumpers with a long flat tile is all that would have been needed to cover this up. The Technic connections between the cockpit head and the main body are also visible. And again, this would have been an easy fix with a small cover plate. This is also true of where the legs connect to the main body. My main gripe though is off-colored pieces. LEGO designers use randomly colored pieces all the time, and generally when those pieces will be completely covered up and nobody would be any the wiser. A good example is the 4x2 hot pink bricks in each foot of this build. You would never know. However, inside the main play areas of the AT-AT are orange inverted bow pieces supporting where panels join to the main scaffold, and I don't know why they're orange. It's jarring and unnecessary and a little disappointing if you were going to use the set for actual play. So there we go. 95% of this build is completed, and I have to admit it is very impressive. The downsides are minor really, and I would say that this build does capture the menacing power and ferocity of the AT-AT Walker. In a couple of weeks, I'll publish the epilogue where I'll fix up the missing pieces in the build. We're going to start a new time-lapse build this week, so stay tuned for another fantastic new build. This series has set a new viewership record for me, so I want to send a heartfelt thank you out to everyone who has joined me in restoring this piece of the Star Wars universe. Your support motivates me to continue making these videos. Enjoy the rest of this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.